Let's talk about Solana because Solana has been on a tear in recent months. Obviously, we had a massive meme coin wave. It obviously has been a little bit overtaken by Base in some areas, but as of right now, Solana is still the place to go for the meme coin trends. And the foundation of Solana and obviously the people behind it are trying to change that narrative more into AI and DeFi. And they're doing that pretty successfully, I would say, in the background. So here we can see that Solana is currently around $215. We do have $116 billion market cap. And yes, the chart is looking very, very healthy in the long term. If we scroll down, you can pick up some Solana here on any of these exchanges, but obviously use the link in the description if you want to support the channel. Now, if we're looking at the news for Solana, we can see that Jupiter Lend hit 1 billion in total value locked in 10 days, showcasing Solana's rising influence in DeFi lending. So guys, it's not just about meme coins. It's not just about that hype kind of pump.fun thing that we see with Solana. It's actually something that, yes, they are actually big in the other areas, but they just don't get the news associated with it, right? We can also see that Solana enhances performance with Alpenglow upgrade, reducing transaction finality to 150 milliseconds, which is one of the best on the market right now in terms of speed, which is great for, I would say, adopting that adopting the stable coin volume market, right? So we usually see Binance Chain, we usually see Tron for that stable coin transactions, but Solana does have that ability to do that now with a lot faster fees with the more recent upgrade. So this could be another bullish narrative to follow with Solana. Solana strengthens with Nasdaq's Sol Strategies listing, aligning with institutional exposure to bolster growth. So traditional finance also getting involved with Solana. And yes, a lot of people are looking past that meme coin narrative and saying, hey, just this as an asset in terms of market cap, in terms of adoption, in terms of what it can do with the speed, technology. I mean, yes, Solana is definitely something that a lot of traditional finance and Wall Street are looking at right now. Now, we can see as well, Solana is unlocking 150 million tokens, affecting 5.2% of its supply, potentially increasing market liquidity on September 9th. Now, this is actually something that's slightly more bearish, but I do think after this, we could actually see a massive wave go up, and this could be what Wall Street are waiting for, right? A big unlock of supply, a huge price dump with sell pressure, and then they all just buy the dip. So this could be a great opportunity to watch Solana when this happens, wait for the dump, and then as that does turn around and we get a nice pivot, then we could see a great opportunity to buy Solana and make some ridiculous amounts of money if you are using leverage as well. Now, you can pick this up on all of these exchanges, but I will say if you want to use the link in the description, it would help the channel out a lot here, guys. And without further ado, let's go on to the chart right here. We can see that Solana has had fantastic growth over the past 2 years. And as of right now, after this kind of dip down to about 95 bucks in April 2025, it's currently double that right now at 214 and looking pretty bullish across the board. So what we're looking at right now with Solana is pretty simple. We're looking to basically get above this 250 area and hold above that point for, I would say, about 2 weeks for the long term. And then if we can break whatever high or break this area here at 300, then yeah, I do think we'll be out of our ranging zone here. This indicator is all about ranging, right? So once we're out of that range, then I do think we could easily head up to 800 bucks, even 1,000 bucks here as this wave does kind of finalize. But let's not forget the September kind of sell pressure that potentially could come through here. So when is that? I mean, yes, that is literally right now. I mean, yeah, if we do actually scroll up here, we can see that, yes, we can see that September 9th is when this happens, and it's currently September 8th. So by the time you watch this video, that dump may have already happened. But yeah, we can see that currently the price is pretty stable. But over the next week, I would easily expect us to potentially test 180, the lower side of the range. And then potentially, if it does get worse than that, guys, we could even see us test down to 140. So yeah, just keep an eye out for where the bounce happens. And once that bounce happens and we break any kind of diagonal resistance like so, that will be the time in which I will be looking to buy the dip and easily make a 50% to even a 2x here as that recovers. But let's just keep an eye out for that one, because a lot of things can happen in this market. And if we do just blast out of this range here at 250, then yeah, I mean, it's looking a lot more bullish and we could probably just ride the wave. But that is going to be Solana here, guys. If you do want more information about different coins on Solana and DeFi, GameFi, NFTs, any kind of projects, guys, definitely drop a subscribe on the channel, because that is exactly what we do here. And yeah, it's going to be something that we continue to do on this channel. So if you are into that, then yes, crypto is the way to go. Web3, blockchain, this is where the money is made. So let's just keep an eye on this and yeah, buy Solana if it gets above 300. That's all I'm saying. Of course, no, this is financial advice, but I will see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.